I was born and raised in Buenos Aires, so I'm used to, improvisation and I like small stories of people just doing, what they think it's best, without having just to go necessarily through like a bureaucratic process. So I've always say things on walls all my life, like, Mom, I love you, lots of amazing things that happen every day on the streets. The tours that we run, it was just mainly born out of curiosity, as a way of finding like a pearl and a secret. I mean, like, I need to show everybody what this is, hey everyone, check this out. A piece by an artist called Rondon Walk. He painted at the front of an abandoned silent cinema on the area of Congreso, which is a very like a sketchy area, and you always have all of the millions of like the political just posters all around every single street, and like the slogans of the politicians or against the politicians, and the stencils of like the motto of a protest and the date of the next protest and stuff like that. So just visually, the space is always very much like overwhelming of information, and it's very just narrow streets. A lot of just buses and taxis and like the drums of the next protest at the back, the Congress area, like always a very noisy, very sketchy, and very dirty. And this artist, he just took down some of the posters, and he just painted a pretty just big stencil of just two kids riding on a tiger, and very colorful, and that's sort of like like a visual arrest, and all of like the process of just watching him just doing that, interacting with, of course, the people of the area visually. He just created sort of like an oasis of innocence in the middle of the less innocent area ever in Buenos Aires. As a way of approaching arts to people's lives, rather than just dragging people into museums or art galleries, and just living among art. And I love that idea. Yeah.